Farmer Mike, live from Ophelia's Bovine Farm. Let's talk worms. But before we do, don't forget to stop by our world famous YouTube channel, Ophelia's Bovine Farm on YouTube. Over 400. Earl, if you don't shut up, you know I'm trying to do a video. But before I get into this masterclass on worms, I want to show you just how I got these. Now, many years ago, when we built Ophelia's Bovine Farm, it was just an empty lot. And so what we had to do was we had to bring life back to an urban soil. And so one way I did that was I bought thousands and thousands and thousands of worms, and in the greenhouse behind at the end and at the beginning and the end of every row, I built a worm farm, worm tower, worm bucket. And go to our YouTube channel, and that was many years ago, but I got a video on that one. And so what that did was the worms allowed, they broke up the soil. They allowed channels so the plant's roots can go deeper into the soil, and they pooped and they made organic fertilizer for free. Again, for free. So that's one way you can do it. Another way that you can do it is with this plant right here. This is called comfrey. This plant right here has a very long taproot, goes down into the soil, and it mines nutrients. And so that's another way, a plant-based fertilizer. You put that in a big, like a 55-gallon bucket, and you leave it for a couple of weeks. And it is a process without oxygen. It smells really, 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 really bad. If you thought fish fertilizer smelled bad, it smells actually even worse. That's another way to do your fertilizer. You can also use cow fertilizer. You can use chicken fertilizer. You can use worms as fertilizer right here. And so the worms have not left, of course. And these are some very aggressive worms, but we don't have a polyp in this space. I guess the internet and some researchers would say, you know, you want to be careful with different types of worms because they can be invasive and they can take over an ecosystem and stuff like that. And a lot of that is just scientific stuff. And Farmer Mike has been there, done that, put in the 10,000 hours. And I'm going to tell you that that's just not true. That's you know, you have to actually be doing this. It's a practical application. So a lot of that research is for people who just do a 9-to-5. But as you know, as you watch my first master class in the tornado, in the pouring rain, you know, Farmer Mike's out here. So you can learn from me for free. We can connect 147 million people on this platform right now, all across the world, and you can learn for free. And look at him. He's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. Stop. He's trying to wait, because Harold says it's supper time. You get look. Oh, and these worms actually they are really aggressive in the fact of they look how fast they move, and they actually will find a way. I'm clenching my fist tight. They're actually finding a way to weasel the way through right there. But these are soil builders, okay? These are different types of worms too. So we know that diversity makes us better, okay? And so we don't want to have just one particular type of worm. So we have several different types of worms, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you one of the native worms in this soil right here. And let me see right here. And I could tell by the color, and they're a little bit different. They're a little bit smaller. They have like a sickly green hue to them right here. So this was one of the native original vine worms right there, okay? And then these are the ones that I bought in right here before the guy stopped selling worms, just all in general. I think I put him out of business because I was living in my gift. Harold, if you don't shut up, I'm trying to do a video. Okay, sorry about that. How many chickens does Farmer Mike have? Let me know in the comment section. And Bonnie, don't tell. I love chicken, man, because you start out with 1, you start out with 2, then you have 100, And then like, I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So this is about worms right here, okay? And so what they like to do basically is they like to live in a landscape where there's a lot of moisture, okay? And so I have some really good soil. Before I go down there, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more of this masterclass. I have a really great soil. We built this soil, high organic matter, leaves, wood chips, and things like that. It's like a giant sponge. And so also another thing that we did was we inoculated the soil with the mushroom spawn, okay? Harold! We inoculated the soil with the mushroom spawn. Bonnie, I'm reading a Facebook, so if you know my style, you know no editing, okay? Raw. Bonnie told me, Donnie, wait a second, I gotta take this off to read it because it's pouring down rain. Bonnie inboxed me and let me know. So someone knows how many chickens I have. Well, well, do you know this? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm having a great time. We've had a terrible day. Just been raining all day. And if you saw the previous video, I had to seek shelter because the tornado was coming through. But I'm living in a gift, and I hope you are living in your gift as well. And so back to the worms in this master class. Don't forget to stop by our world famous YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. Over 475 videos, all dedicated to urban farming. Okay, so right here in the landscape, we have some wood chips, pile of wood chips right here, and I'll get this in before my phone goes out. Pile of wood chips right here, and as you can see, this pile was close to five feet tall. Go back on the channel, previous videos talks all about that. And the mushroom spawn really broke it down. The worms got in here, they love living in here, and they actually fertilized it. And so I'm gonna go in here live, because that's what I'm all about, live, showing you how to thrive, survive, stay out of the hive, become self-sufficient. Maybe you want worms, maybe you're going fishing, okay? So this is a very sustainable component. And so I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see if we can find us some worms, okay? Okay, can I get a thumbs up? All right, so I don't even have the right shovel, but let's just use this one right here. And I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. Trying to do this with one hand, okay? Let's get in here and see if there's one right there. Bam! That's when I look at him trying to run. He's trying to run before I'm like, where'd he go? He's still in my hand. It's free. Oh, I fell. Oh, I'm getting too excited out here. I'm getting too excited. Oh, it's free. It's free. Oh, Earl? Or is that Harold? Okay, let me go through here. I'm going to go through here and see if I can see some more. See some roots. These are probably maybe from the grapevines that we have inside. And I'm just going to go out to a wider shot. And I'm just simply using my hand right now. And I'm just going to go to a wider shot. See if we can find us some more worms out here. Because I know they're here. Let's see if we got, hopefully my phone doesn't cut out on me. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's get down here. I can't read the comments. I'm just going to keep digging. Is that one right there? There's one right there. There's one right there. Do you see it? Put it in a bucket for the boys. All right. Flip it over. Okay. Let's look and see what we got. See what we got. Gonna flip it over. And again, and they really like it when it's broken down. So this is that mushroom spawn. What it's doing right there is it's breaking down. The mycelium it's breaking down. Look at it right there. Okay, bam. And look at the texture of the soil. See how this is a perfect broken down soil right here, and this is more clay, and this is like a forest floor. And as we get into it, okay, you're gonna find that is what you're gonna look for right there. And this actually we could take and we could take and we can use as potting soil right now, ready to go. I'm down, I hope you can still hear me. I'm down to 3% on my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this master class. But again, Farmer Mike, digging up worms, true sustainability, you can learn how to do it. Go to my channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on YouTube. Over 475 videos, all dedicated to urban farming. See you in the next video.